I like shopping, and I may have bought a couple of bits. Hello and welcome to Matt H Does Makeup. Now, for anybody who knows me, I am cheap. But cheap doesn't need to mean bad. So today, I've shopped one of my favourite affordable makeup brands, ELF. Straight off the bat, I want you to all know, obviously, I've got like 10 subscribers. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I just really like ELF products because they are affordable, but they are good, and they are at that kind of price point where you can play, you can experiment, and you can make mistakes without thinking, oh no, I've just spent £30 on something that you are never going to use again because it doesn't work for you. So hopefully me and this channel will sort of walk you through some of those places and products that you can use that aren't going to set you back thousands of pounds. Well, I say thousands, that's probably a bit much. Many pounds or dollars or your currency of choice, and still be able to give you that look that you're after. So today we are looking at tools, brushes mainly. We're looking at a little bit of lip, but also we're looking at those essential products. So here we go. Let's start off with the tools. Now these tools are, as I said, brushes. Now these brushes are going to play an integral part of however you do whatever it is that you want to do with your face. This is brand new to ELF and I've never used this before, so I'll be doing a look a little bit later on. Let's see if it is all right. This is the wide tapered brush from ELF. Apparently, according to the write-up, this is supposed to be perfect for your eyes. Let's have a look. So as you can see, it has got slightly angled edges and it is quite wide. So I'm hoping that this is going to be quite good for sweeping across the lid. I may even be able to use it, again, at the end of the brush, very little pressure, just to sort out that transition area in my great big socket. Next up is the Precision Blending Brush. Now this is one of the smallest affordable blending brushes that I've seen. A lot of the blending brushes, if I show you something in comparison, this is one that I just bought off Amazon. This is a blending brush, but this will give you a little bit more precision. If you've got hooded eyes, this is going to be ideal, or at least I hope so, especially for when you're working in a little bit of detail here, or if you want to try and get some of that extra bit of zhuzh in that inside corner just to brighten things up. Hopefully, this will be a good shout. We shall see. Next up is a very funky looking brush, mainly because of its handle. It's triangular in shape, which I think the point is you are supposed to be able to grab a little bit extra control. And with a tip like this, going in to those corners or in that inside corner, having an extra bit of precision, it's not going to be a bad thing at all. As you may have seen from my first video, I do quite like doing the lips. So the collection that I have so far, and by collection I mean like 2 or 3 different lipsticks, are a little bit either nude or dark nude. You will have seen these over on my Instagram, which is about here. Give us a cheeky follow. This is a little lipstick from ELF in the shade Cherry. Now, I swatched this a little bit earlier And it's redder than I thought it would be. So when you're going through that purchasing process of, I quite like to try a new lipstick, and you'd want to try and find that shade, and you try and match that shade against your skin tone, it's gonna be a little bit hit and miss. And that's okay. This is why a product like Elf, and again, completely not sponsored, 10 subscribers, I'm literally no one. But it makes it really difficult to pick out what it is that you want for your face. So give it a go. Have an experiment. If it doesn't work, you haven't lost a huge amount of money. Finally, I wanted to bring everybody's attention back to this bad boy. This is the Elf Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I haven't found anything that will keep my makeup in place for as long as I want it to at this price point. And also, full disclosure, I haven't tried much else because I don't want to spend loads of money on things that I'm not 100% sure will work. Real talk for a second. When it comes to starting this journey and you're confident enough in yourself that makeup is something that you want to do, but you don't want to have to fall down this rabbit hole of let's buy viral products, let's buy things that are popular on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of those places. You want to try an experiment, so you journey to the drugstore. This is where I first found Elf. It's true. There are other affordable brands that I've seen, and to be honest, the further I go into these videos, and yes, this is my second one, I am becoming more acutely aware of the pressures that are put onto people when it comes to buying stuff. Especially in that, buy this and it will fix that. All I can say, and again, I'm new, I don't know anything. This may help, it may not. Nobody knows. All I can say is you need to, if this is a journey that you want to go on, find a price point that you are happy with. If you're not happy with that price point, don't try it. It's almost like when you're learning to drive. Okay, so you've spent lots and lots of money on learning how to drive here in the UK especially. You've got your license. You're not going to go out and buy a supercar. You're not going to go out and buy the biggest, baddest, fastest car that you can find, because you 9 times out of 10 probably can't. But you want to drive. I liken that experience with my experience with makeup. I want to be the best makeup artist, for me anyway. I want to have the best looks for me. And I can't quite achieve that because, 1, money, 2, expectations. When you look at social media, you look at YouTubers, influencers, TikTokers, people on Instagram, people on Facebook, and they are all doing the most incredible makeup in the world. Now, what not a huge amount of people tell you is that they're doing makeup for those platforms. If you try and do makeup like that for the real world, it's not going to work. Even now, if I was to do a look using this lighting that I have, and by this lighting I mean a small ring light from IKEA and a light up mirror from Boots, when I go out, I'm not going to look how I look right now. And that's okay. You have to learn the context, then apply the practice. Or at least that's what I think you're supposed to do. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, we have digressed massively. Now, I need to do my face. And for that, I will see you next time. Do make sure that you like, share, subscribe, ding dong the little bell, which might be here. I don't know. If you can't find it, it looks like a bell. Give it a little tinkle, and then you'll be notified the next time that I upload a video. Now, I love you lots. Stay safe. Practice. Experiment. Make mistakes. Try again. It's all good. See you soon. Love you. Bye.